before I start, I will ask you all to step forward 10 steps, please. I feel lonely.
Okay. So it's our honor to have Miss Conney here with iChongqing to accept our interview. So today, because we are at this event, the first private collection of the Swiss Army knives, like a small museum in Sino-Swiss Techno Park at Chongqing. So what does this event mean to our relationship between Swiss and Chongqing?
I think it's an excellent example of friendship between two countries, Switzerland and China, and it reflects a long-standing relationship as well. So I'm very happy to be here and that we are able to open up this museum today.
Have you ever been to Chongqing before? What's your impression of this city?
Well, I've been to Chongqing many times. I've been here now almost 2 years, so I love the city. It has mountains, it reminds me of Switzerland. It has rivers. I grew up on a lake, so I have both what I always liked from at home, rivers, lakes and mountains, and I find it here in Chongqing, so I'm quite happy to come back to Chongqing on a regular basis.
Okay, so what can we expect for the cultural exchange and as well as the business opportunities between Switzerland and Chongqing in the following months or in the following years?
Well, we'll see what the future brings to us. We are ready to bring in Swiss artists and also Swiss companies, but it's a little bit difficult currently because of the pandemic and the very restrictive quarantine measures that China still imposes, which I understand, of course, but that also limits our possibility to get Swiss people in and Swiss artists in. But I'm sure that hopefully by next year that we can do a little bit more active promotion on culture and also on economic topics. But in the meantime, we try our best to get Swiss companies attracted to the Southwest and also to do some cultural events or talk about Switzerland as we have done last night. So we do our best to promote Switzerland here in the southwest of China and in Chongqing.
Okay, thank you. And can you talk a little bit more about the army knives from the Switzerland?
Yes, the army knives of Switzerland are also very dear to me because the Victorinox army knives, which is part of this collection tonight, or is actually the collection of tonight, is produced just about 10 kilometers from where I grew up. I was born 2 kilometers of the factory and I've lived all my life until I left abroad 10 kilometers from the factory Victorinox. So this is a symbol to me as a Swiss because it's the Swiss army knives. We know it. It's transports Swiss image and Swiss innovation outside of Switzerland and inside of Switzerland, but also here to China. And it's a perfect example of what innovation and smart solutions actually can bring on a different level, on a tiny little pocket knife that travels with us almost all over the world.